Music EDU.
In the facts of Session 2, we take on minor tonality and transposition, with students learning or revising the construction of the three minor scales, the key signatures of A, E and D minor, as well as the magic 4-chord progression in a minor key. Our aim is to open up the door to some of the fundamentals of contemporary rock and pop music so that students can easily start to play some of the music that they know and like. Students also learn about the genre of dance synth pop and its characteristics, and complete a listening task based around a contemporary pop song in a minor key. You'll find an interactive presentation that lines up with these activities, along with the YouTube clip for the listening activity on page 16 in the Facts section on the website portal for Session 2. If you're using the digital version of the publication and would like the students to write their answers as they would if they had a physical book, they can download the pages from the session that are designed for writing on and either print and fill in their answers, or alternatively annotate on the PDFs and upload them to the school intranet or Moodle. The downloadable pages are found on the Studio Sessions website portal in Session 2, The Facts. In the main event of Session 2, students continue the role of a music producer and create and alter sounds to record a dance track. Depending on your hardware and software choices, you'll be able to undertake the main event production activity on either keyboards, iPads or computers, and you'll find customised training videos for your choice on the Studio Sessions portal in Session 2, the main event. If you only have one computer between two students, you could have one student taking on the role of the music producer and the other being the performer, so they can undertake the activities in pairs. If you're tackling the main event on computers, students can use the pseudo synth dance song on pages 20 to 22 as the basis of their project. You'll find the MIDI files for this song on the Studio Sessions website portal on Session 2, the main event. You can right-click on the files, save them to your desktop and drag them into your DAW software. This creates a more even playing field for students who perhaps don't have the keyboard skills to input the parts into the software. If you're looking to implement the learning from the facts in a more practical way, you'll find an ensemble arrangement in the appendix of the book which follows the 4-chord progression in minor tonality. The arrangement includes lead part, tab, B-flat and E-flat scores, as well as an extension score. You'll find the backing track and a YouTube clip for the piece on the Studio Sessions website portal in the appendix section. The quick quiz is a recap of the session, and students can find the answers to these questions from within the session. You'll notice that there is a checkbox of each of the key learning areas that have been covered. Teachers have the opportunity to make this a discussion point to ensure students are making the connection between what they are practically completing and the theoretical components covered in the session. The quiz can be taken online by the students, and the Music EDU website will mark their answers and place their score in the teacher's classroom. The teacher can export the individual student or entire class results to an Excel spreadsheet. No marking required. First of all, decide on how in-depth you'd like to explore the theory of minor tonality. You could always make this section a more practical component of learning the 4-chord progressions on either guitars or keyboards in several different minor keys. Students are able to access the website portal from home, so the interactive presentations and listening activities can be done away from the class if time is limited. You'll also need to decide which hardware and software options you are going to do the main event task with, or if you want students to learn the repertoire piece in the appendix, or both. Setting timeframes for each of these tasks will also help you move through the activities quickly. For instance, you might allow students one class session only to create their dance track. The quick quiz can be completed as homework, as all the answers to the questions can be found within the session. You'll find the suggested answers to the quick quiz in the Teachers' Resources section on the Studio Sessions portal. Students who complete the production activity could also go on to produce their own arrangement of the repertoire piece from the appendix, or learn one of the parts on their instrument. Additionally, there is an extension activity related to every session on the website portal. You'll find this in the Extension tab for each session.
Music